what's up, guys? Welcome to Hot Rock and Toy Reviews. And this time we're gonna review Goku Black from Kong Studios. So let's take a look at this figure, and please let me know in the comments below what do you think about it. So let's take a look at the boxes. As we all know, they send a figure in different boxes. As I'm pulling out right now, the hair. And then in the blue box we're gonna see the faces. So I do have to say that it is really cool that they do added like two hair pieces, especially like the front part where we could either have a Super Saiyan or Super Saiyan 2 Rose. And it was really easy to put the head on the body. I didn't have to use any hot water. And also, as you guys can see, the faces, they look very detailed. I really like them, so I think they did a great job on this. And now we're gonna take a look at the body. Again, like I said, it's in a different box in here. So now let's take the body out of the box. Yeah, here I was having a little trouble removing the tape. We know that it's just to keep the the figure secure, but here it is. Like I said, this is a 3.0 body. It's very detailed. But I didn't see any issues. I didn't feel any issues. So here's the little baggie with all the accessories. The hands, the head, and the paws, or whatever you want to call it, from the crocodile. That's part of the Kong new figures, but we all know it's just to disguise it so they don't have any legal issues. But yeah, this is one thing about Kong, that they always throw a lot of accessories. In this case, we were talking about hands. But yeah, I really liked it, so let me know. So here what I'm going to do is going to be a quick size comparison between the Super Saiyan 5. And there you go. As you guys can see, there's not much of a difference on the size, just obviously the hair. But right next to each other, basically they're both in scale. So we're gonna try another figure. We're gonna do Beast Gohan. Here's right next to each other. From behind, and there you go. You can see Beast Gohan's hair just a tiny little bit bigger than this Goku Black, but side to side it's about the same size. I'm gonna do another one. We're gonna do Vegeta Super Saiyan 4. Of course, Vegeta's a little shorter. I think the scale on Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta is perfect. Here's back to back. You guys can see it's I think the scale is pretty accurate. And last but not least, we have Mr. Goku from Demoniacal Fit. This is the GT version. I guess you could say that this Goku Black is a tiny bit bigger than Goku. Not by much, but just a tiny bit. Of course, the hair is it makes him look a lot taller, but what I'm looking at is the shoulder. The shoulder is let's put Goku's shoulder down. But here we go. You see here at the bicep and the shoulder, it looks a little taller. At least that's what I could see. I don't know if the camera there's difference, but I mean, to me, it's not really a problem. You guys can hear somebody snoring. That's one of my dogs. but here you go. So yep, that's how he looks next to the other figures. All right, so what we have here is the new Goku Black from Kong Studios. The quality, I checked it, it's pretty good. It's very decent. This little part here and this one is removable. As you guys can see, you could just kind of pull it down or take off this part of the body and then you could take it off. So although it's there, kind of limits the articulation, but it's not so bad. You could kind of play with it. So if you see, it's pretty decent. Also, all the joints are pretty tight. Not too tight, I would say. They all feel pretty good. Same thing from the legs. You know, this 3.0 body, so it's got that articulation that Tamashi just started working with. So of course Kong just kind of hop on it and is releasing these figures that I don't think we're ever gonna see with Tamashi. So yeah, this figure so far is really good. It feels amazing. One thing that I have to mention is that here on the toes or the feet area, the plastic feels kind of like rubber. I don't know how to explain it, but I don't know if you guys can see it. It kind of looks a little different, this plastic from here. I mean, it doesn't really affect anything, and it just kind of, you know, feels a little weird from what we're used to. But I mean, it still works. You know, just a little limited there just because of this area right here, but still works pretty good. Yeah, like I said, it's a pretty solid figure. Another thing to mention is this. There's a flaw that I found in the figure. Is just this big gap right here. It's pretty big. You know, it's very similar to what we saw with the Super Saiyan 3. I thought the issue with the Super Saiyan 3 was because of the hair, but it seems like it's becoming a normal issue for Kong to you know, have this or make these mistakes, I would say. Another thing that I noticed, or another issue that I kind of ran into, is just that this piece of the normal Super Saiyan, it doesn't stay on, or I mean it does, but when you kind of play with it, you see that it falls off. So that is an issue, but I mean, being realistic, the figure's not gonna be on the display looking down, but you know, when you pose it, it could definitely become an issue. I mean, just right now it was a little annoying while I was, you know, kind of messing with it. It kept falling off, the face falls off. So yeah, that's one of the main issues that I found. This specific piece. But let's switch the face. Let's put another one just to see. This one. There we go. Let's try it again. There we go. Oh, here. You guys can notice this gap right here. It doesn't go all the way in. Let's see with the Super Saiyan 2 hairpiece. Yeah, if it's better. So either way, this is how it's gonna go on my display with this piece, Super Saiyan 2 anyways. So yeah, those are the only issues that I found. Also, this little pieces come off, as you can see, pretty easy to put in, easy to take out. But yeah, other than that, as you notice, it's regular standard articulation. Everything works. I do like the articulation. It feels really good and has really good range. here, this piece kind of gets in the way, but still very, very decent. You can kind of play with it, and yep, you see that? It looks really good. Let's see this from the back. There we go. Oh, well, there you go. I guess this came off, but there you go. Put it back in place. There it is. There's a little gap right there. Not a problem. It's kind of normal. I'm okay with that. But yeah, other than that, it's a very solid figure. I hope that the next upcoming releases from this character are better, or at least the same. Here's the alternate head and the hands, or paws, whatever you want to call them. But yep. So yeah, I definitely recommend the figure. Up next, I'm gonna be posting more pictures about the faces that comes with. They're all right here, and also all the hands, which it does come with a bunch of hands, as you guys can see right here. It comes with a good spread of hands, so I'm gonna put pictures so you guys can see them all. And then after, at the end, as always, I'm gonna be posting a picture of all the poses. I'm gonna see if I could come up with something good. So yeah, hope you guys like it. And for accessories, we have 4 different faces, and the mask can be removed, all of them. And also we have 7 pairs of hands. They're all symmetric.